Alright, if you are a smart money trader, kindly listen to me. You see, the mistake why smart money traders they like do for market be say dem go see order block here, dem go think say this is a valid order block that caused a change of character. They think that this this point right here is a break of structure. Let me show you. Before you can, as a smart money trader or a structured trader, before you can escape all this SL hunting in the market, you must first of all identify a break of structure. This is not a valid break of structure. So some traders don't know a valid break of structure. A valid break of structure is when a candle close below this line, below this blue line I'm marking here. So some traders, they will now think this is a break of structure. They will wait around this other block because it has a fair value gap. They will say this is a liquidity resting here, then a fair value gap here, then another block here. They didn't know that this thing here was a sweep of liquidity. It wasn't a good break of structure. This is not a break of structure. A break of structure simply means a candle close below this wick. If at all this candle close below this wick, we would have confirmed this zone as a valid zone, but right now this zone is not a valid zone because price close above price close above within this week. it, price price close inside the week. As you can see, the first week here close inside without closing below, then this second one close inside, then the third one sweep it before the candle close, it went inside again. So this is not a valid break of structure. So you understand, as a trader, you must first of all mark a break of structure. Let that break of structure be valid before you can take an entry. Don't use this as a break of structure. This is not a break of structure. It's a liquidity, an SL hunting. This is a liquidity. So I normally call this zone a liquidity zone. If I see something like this, I'll now identify it as a liquidity hunting because this is not a clear break of structure. Then this is why you get stop out, because you don't, number one, you don't mark a valid break of structure because this is not a valid break of structure. Then number two, as price came here, you don't wait for, as a normal confirmation trader, not aggressive trader, you will now wait for, as price reached your zone, you now check for, you now wait for a change of character here, the last low that caused this structure, this breakout structure. You now check the last low, because some traders might see how price got reacted over here. They think that price is about to go, but the main question is that you guys wait for price to react there, do something like this. Let me show you guys. Do something like this in the market. You guys wait for price to do something like this. As price reach here, guys do something like this. Yeah, this will be your new entry, because this point right here will now be in an order block that caused a break of structure, that caused a change of character, market structure shift. This order block, the retracement right here will now be our new valid sell zone. That is a confirmation entry. Then you drop down. But right here, as price was reacting over there, some traders would think that, okay, this zone is about to be valid, but they don't know that it's a trap, whereby smart money, big hedge funds use to catch traders. As price reach here, an impulsive trader will now place a sell order. Then price will react, and he or she will think that market is about to drop. Unknowing to him, price start going, hit his or her SL based on he didn't this place right here wasn't a good break of structure. If I thought this was a good break of structure, this zone would have hold. And for what I normally tell my students, my community, is always that they should wait for price to give a change of character right here. If price reach your zone, it's it's for you to switch down. If at all your entry level was here 15 minutes and you need a market structure shift, even though you don't want to wait for 15 minutes structure shift, you can go down to, let me say, 5 minutes. Let's go down to 5 minutes market structure shift at that zone. Then you will see something. What's good? What's good? What's going on, man? Alright, as we go to 5 minutes time frame, 5 minute time frame, when once price reach there, if you don't want to wait for 15 minutes market structure shift, you would now go for to 5 minute time frame and look out for at least a market break here or break here. If market breaks here, let me show you guys. If market breaks here, giving you an opportunity, telling you that this zone is about to hold. If market breaks this low here in 5 minutes, telling you that this zone is about to hold. So if market do something like this, let me show you guys. If market do something like this in 5 minute zone, in that zone, immediately 5 minute time frame reach that zone. If market do something like this, then this, you are good to go. You are good to go. So that is it. If market do something like this, break this low right here, do something like this, you are good to go. So that is how to identify a valid order block, a valid supply zone for you to sell or buy in the market in gold time, in gold, the 5 minute time frame. But my entry level is always 15 minutes. So that is it. To avoid SL hunting, always wait for confirmation with, remember, a good market structured shift, and a good break of structure. To always avoid SL hits, always make sure you identify a good market structured shift, in either 5 minutes or 15 minutes. And also remember a good break of structure. Let me show you guys again a good break of. Alright, let's confirm it again in 15 minutes as the price comes. For you to identify a good market break of structure, you must have seen a candle close below here. Don't identify your break of structure when candle close within inside this line here, inside this line here. If price close inside this week, the last week that was here, if price don't close below this last week, that's not a good break of structure. A good break of structure would have been if this candlestick or any of this candlestick here, red candlestick, close below here, below this week. That would have identified a good break of structure in this gold, the 15-minute time frame. So that is it. So always avoid SL hunting like this. always make sure to identify a good sentiment in the market, a good break of structure, and also identify a good change of character in 5 minutes or 15-minute time frame before your entry. So that is it. To have more of these tutorial videos, you can just DM me as you can just DM me to join my inner circle. This is what I explain in my inner circle. This is what I teach my inner circle. You can just send a DM to acquire the knowledge in my inner circle. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next episode. Thank you all. Bye.